Hello, Mario. In this video, I'm going to take a look at worksheet 1 here. This is part of a maths course that I am involved with, and this is the very first worksheet involving metric units. And in this worksheet, you're required to calculate or convert various metric units from one to the other. The thing is with metric units is that it's important that you be aware of what units you have, and if possible be consistent within a calculation and that you're always using the same metric units. Now this worksheet comes at the end of a various amount of resources that are accessible through a Moodle site, and which tell you various conversions and things like that, and you're required to just to fill in the gaps. So for instance, in number 1 here, we've got 256 metres, and we want to convert that to centimetres. Now, most of us know that 1 metre is 100 centimetres, so what's involved here is multiplying the 256 by 100 to give us 25600. Now, I can use the PDF functionality that I have here by just going to the comment tab there, and I'm going to choose for the first one to use a text box there, and just put the little text box in there, and then write in my 25600, and that, I believe, is my answer. I now want to just click away somewhere. I now want to try and move that around a bit. So there it is. I've got my little text box and sort of obviously very carefully position it there. 25600. 256 metres is 25600 centimetres, 25,600. Now ideally we like you to be able to do these in your head or very quickly with the calculator. But I must stress that it is very important that you get these right and that you're not out by a power of 10. Because you can imagine if you were issuing drugs or something to a patient, and instead of giving them 10 milligrams, or you gave them 100, or you didn't give them enough, this could have some quite dire consequences for the patient if you are out by factors of 10. And these are very possible things that could happen. So obviously in very pressure situations or critical situations, it's probably better that you get the calculation checked. And one way of checking it is to use Google. And quite simply, you can just go to Google, and I'm just going to use my online keyboard here. You can go to Google, and you can just put in there what you want. So perhaps bring that up a little bit higher so that it can be seen. So I'm going to put in there 256, and it's metres. So I'll just go to the alphabet here, lowercase METRES, metres, 2, and I'll just put in here centimetres, cm, and I'm just going to push enter, and there it is. It comes right up there for you, 256. They're just sort of confirming what we've done. Now you can see here that there's various little arrows and what have you in the calculator. So let's move on to grams, and grams is not a length obviously, so we can go here and choose mass. There's our mass, and we've got 86 grams, so just cross that out of there, go to our numbers, 86. Choose our units, because we've got kilograms there at the moment, so let's go to grams, and then we want it, that would be, there it is in kilograms, and we want it in microgram milligrams, and it's 86,000, which is what I had predicted. And you can use this little typewriter function up here as another way of putting things in, and we can go 86000, and that's all coming up nicely in red. Okay, and perhaps we could have a look at one more here. 5.287 litres to millilitres. So I think we'd be multiplying by 1,000 there. So I believe that would be 527. Oh, I think that's an 8. Let's go back. 528.7. So I'm multiplying litres to millilitres. There would be 1,000 millilitres in a litre. So I think I'd be multiplying by 1,000, which is equivalent of moving the decimal point 3 places to the right. So 5287 is my pick. Again, I'm just going to go to my Google calculator here, and that's a volume. And we want to have litres. So 5.287 litres, and we want that to go to millilitres. Oh, it's already done that for me, and there's my answer, 5287. So there you are. There we have it. Just using worksheet 1, a few ideas that you can use there. You should be able to. Well, it's certainly preferable that you have these memorized, you know, the conversions, so that you can do them very quickly under pressurized situations, but some situations do require that you have a double check, or you get a second person to check them, so Google's always there if you've got the internet handy. Not always the case, but there you are. And also had a little bit of a look at the PDF functionality there. You don't have to use PDF. You can fill the worksheets in by hand and scan them and then email them in to me for feedback. So, all good. Cheers.